Good morning, friends. Today we're going to read a special type of book. It's called a fable. And a fable is a very short story. It has a lesson at the end, and it always involves animals who act like people. So the stories that we're going to read today are from a book called Aesop's Fables. And Aesop was a storyteller who lived over 2,000 years ago. The first fable we're going to read is called The Wild Boar and the Fox. A boar is like a wild pig. And there's one picture in the story. Here it is. A wild boar was sharpening his tusks. Do you see his tusks? Upon the trunk of a tree in the forest, when a fox came by and seeing what he was at said to him, "Why are you doing that? The huntsmen are not out, and there are no other dangers at hand that I can see." "True, my friend," replied the boar, "but the instant my life is in danger, I shall need to use my tusks. There'll be no time to sharpen them then." So the boar was very wise. If there was danger, he was going to be prepared. He wasn't going to wait till the last minute. Now, the second that we have, which is called a fable, is about a bear. And it's called The Bear and the Bees. So it's going to be a very short story about a bear. A bear was once searching for berries in the woods when he came across an old log where bees had stored their honey. Wishing to find out whether the bees were at home, he sniffed around the log with some caution. Along came a bee on his way home from the fields with more honey. And on seeing the bear, he angrily leapt upon the bear's nose, stung him once, and flew into his house. The wretched bear, wretched means very sad and angry, so the wretched bear rushed at the log with his teeth and claws, but the entire nest of bees poured out and swarmed all over his body. Can you see them swarming? Stumbling away in agony. Agony means pain. The bear was only able to save himself by falling into a nearby pond. So the lesson in this story is, if something bothers you, don't go after it, turn away. I hope you like these two fables, friends. And perhaps you and your family can read many more fables. Thank you. Goodbye.